Well, g'day everybody, my name is Mith, man of 100 voices, and you dead junk VTuber! G'day, and welcome on in. Let me get things ready, because I'm already running late today, and things are going even more chaotic than expected, because the game is loud as shit in my ears right now, and I think it's kind of loud for you guys too. But also it's not on screen, so let me fix at least that last part. There it is. All right. So, hold on. Sound mixing. Yeah, why are you way over there? Go over here. Okay, too quiet. There we go. Much more manageable on the volume. First of all, I need to do that. We need the nice lights. I'm a little too high up, so let's go here. Also, I'm the wrong size. There we go. Okay, I feel much more comfortable like this. Anyways, actually, I'm kind of in the way, so there. Let me get out of the way. All right. Anyways, enough of me yapping. G'day, welcome on in. Happy Thursday. Welcome to Spyro the motherfucking Dragon. I love this game. I will be honest though, I grew up a Crash kid. I had friends that grew up as Spyro kids. And also defend that Spyro is better than Crash. They're wrong. Crash Bandicoot is the greatest PlayStation 1 that there is. Spyro the Dragon is a close second though. I'm not saying Spyro is bad. I am saying it is worse than Crash. And that's not an insult. Crash is like an 11 out of 10. Spyro is like a 10.8 out of 10. There's nothing really bad with being a 10.8 out of 10. Crash 3 offends you because of the time trial relics. Those exist in all the, I think that started in Crash 2. Crash 3 just had the ones where you kind of required the sprint. Spyro smokes. Crash, it's okay to have an opinion and it's okay to be wrong. I much prefer the Crash games over the Spyro games. But I still love them both. They're both incredible series. Absolute gems from an era when video games were first being formed. Relics were backported into Crash 1 and Crash 2. I could have sworn standard Crash 2 had the relic system in there. Oh, wait. No, you're right. They did start those in Crash 3. The original Crash 2 has two stage-specific time trials but no relics. Ah, you're right. Because you are correct that they made it their way into Crash 1, and they were not in Crash 1 originally. And you're correct. There weren't relics in Crash 2. That was an instigation of 3. Fascinating. I am more wrong than a stir fry without soy sauce. Hot damn, you got some strong opinions there about the wonderful purple dragon. I've already had these arguments with enough friends saying how wrong I am being a Crash kid over a Spyro kid. We're not gonna point fingers. I love the Crash series. Spyro series is also fun. However, the only one that I actually owned as a kid was Spyro 1. I owned Spyro 1 and then all of the Crash games. So I never got to experience Spyro 2 or Spyro 3 until the re-release. That's not entirely true. I told a friend of mine that all I played was Spyro 1 and that I was a Crash kid. She got so mad at me that she sat me down, turned on her PlayStation, and forced me, and this is not a joke, to play through all 3 Spyro games in front of her. She did not let me do the same thing with Crash to her. So I feel cheated. But before we hit this go button, because I want to hit this go button, because I want to get through at least the first world, if not the second world, before today is over. Brief little story on startup, because holy shit did I run into scuff. First off, if we look at the options here, you'll notice sound is not one of them. So if I end up shouting today, which I will be completely honest with you, there is a very good chance that I will be shouting today. Because, well, the game is loud. So I actually had to open up my sound mixer to manually lower the volume. Give me a quick volume check out of you guys. How is the game volume? Nice, tad quiet, ear bleedingly loud. I don't think it's ear bleedingly loud. Is it a tad quiet or is it good? Sounds good to you? Manga, good eye, welcome on in. All right. It looks good from my end. Maybe a tinge quiet, if anything. I'm hoping once we get into the game, there's a sound setting. Because obviously there isn't one on the start menu. Maybe there's one in the individual games. And secondly, I have no idea why this happened, but when I booted up the game, it defaulted to my vertical monitor. For those of you who do not know, I run a 3-monitor setup at home. I have my main monitor in front of me. I have a big monitor above it for, well, monitoring. It's normally where streams and like that's where my VTube studio lives. And then on my left, right over here, is my vertical monitor, which houses my OBS and chat and everything, and it's wonderful. For some reason, Spyro defaulted to going to that monitor. It was really strange. And then it got all squishy. It turned into 1080 by 1920. Very weird. But didn't get to interact with chat pretty much at all yesterday because you were dealing with glue sniffers on Marvel Rivals. Ah! Damn those glue sniffers. But I'm glad you were having fun, and I'm glad I was able to be a second monitor streamer for you, because you all know how much I do enjoy that. Play Marvel Rivals with your buddy while stream was running on your phone. Ah, making up for it now. That's awesome. I'm glad you have time. I'm looking forward to this game. So if I hit the start button, which I've never done before, I've actually never launched the Reignited trilogy, so I'm looking forward to seeing how the graphics are done. I kind of own, okay, without exaggeration, I think I own 3 different instances of the Crash trilogy. I think I have it on PC, I know I have it on my Switch, and I for sure have it on my PS4. So yes, I own 3 instances of the Crash trilogy. This is the only Spyro trilogy I own. My vibes were a great healing element. Aww, that's considerate of you. I'm glad I was able to be that background noise second monitor entertainer that I love to be, and I'm also very glad that during the downs that competitive gaming of any kind can give you, I was able to be a nice little positive beacon back there. Yay! All right, I'm hitting the start button. I don't want to waste time. All right, so I'm concerned that there's a save slot for all 3 games. There we go. Oh my God, he looks styling. And look, he's doing the poses from all 3 covers. Well, obviously we're doing Spyro the Dragon. In the world of dragons.
Okay, rolling.
It's been peaceful here in the 5 worlds, or is it 6? For a dragon's age, we now have 12,000 treasure, or is it 14,000?
It's 12.
What about this Gnasty Gnorc character?
Yes, Gnasty Gnorc.
And he's found a magic spell to turn gems into warriors for his cause.
Insult
I'll
him.
take that question. Nasty Gnorc is a simple creature.
Simple?
He has been contained in a remote world and is no threat to the Dragon Kingdom.
No threat?
Besides, he is ugly.
Ugly?
That does
I love that line so much. That's some impressive aim. Can we just talk about that?
Looks like I've got some things to do.
Of course he does, bro. He's got style on those Norks, baby. Hell yes, he does. The adventure begins. Oh. Yes. Okay, that means I can turn it up. All right. So it's just the main menu that's gonna be loud as shit. All right. So good news, bad news. Good news. There's sound. Bad news, I don't know how loud it's gonna be. So we're just gonna leave everything at 10 and we're gonna hope it's not bad. The most justified way to play this game is to save every dragon except the one who called Nasty Gnorc ugly. All this is all his fault. That's fair, except I don't know which is which and I'm a completionist. And let's be honest, I'm about to make a statement. Please do not interpret it as an insult. Rowan, good eye. The Emperor is here, gracing us with his presence. So this is not an insult. I need to preface this. This is not me being insulting or mean. This is me just making a statement. Spyro the Dragon, and there goes Rowan. Spyro the Dragon is a collectathon. Don't be mad. I do not mean a collectathon in a bad way. But Spyro the Dragon is a collectathon. its entire purpose is collecting all of the gems in random spots while doing, I'm not going to use the word minor, while involving a enjoyable kid-friendly story with aspects of platforming with a minor amount of combat. Do you think that's a fair statement? It's a collectathon using platforming with minor combat. Homie literally just swung his mace once and literally every dragon got statued. Tell you your big scaly friend. Does contained mean something different from where I'm from? This is true. Apparently calling him ugly was the trigger word. All hail the fuzzy burrito. Always hail the fuzzy burrito. There's nothing derogatory about the term collectathon. I know it's been used in a derogatory way. That's why I have to preface this way. I've heard, maybe it's just because they use the word just, but I've heard the phrase, this game is just a collectathon, and that triggers the shit out of me in any game. And if someone thinks it's a bad thing, you do not respect their taste in games. Valid. Mario 64 is a collectathon. That game is awesome. That is true. Banjo-Kazooie is probably one of the most famous collectathons. Could be worse. It could be a collectathon. True. And those are not allowed to be shown on YouTube. Also, Phantom. Good eye. Welcome on in. All right. I'm a little warm, so I'm going to take my jacket off. There it is. Yeah, oh, shoot. As you can clearly tell by my arms, my jacket is hanging around my... that's right. You can't take a jacket off unless you put the controller down, take the jacket off all the way, and then pick the controller back up. There we go. Mm-hmm. Well, you don't keep hens. You can't be convinced they're not the best pet if you can deal with having a bunch of him. I can be convinced otherwise. Rowan exists. He is the greatest of pets. All right, let's get into the game. Oh! Hold on. Okay, the volume's pretty good. Holy shit, I don't know how I feel about the, okay, so it's not translating as well, but on my screen, I'm getting, well over 120 frames per second. And holy shit, can you tell? But hold on one sec. I want to test something. Guys. I am gonna yeah, jack it off. Yeah, jack it off. But he doesn't give you free eggs. I don't need free eggs for him to be the greatest pet. That's an exploitative pet. We're gonna keep the retro music. It instantly triggered something in me, in my nostalgia. So we're gonna keep the retro music. How are the graphics? I think this is fine. Apparently the ultra settings. I could get a little better, but it looks like I'm easily getting 60 frames at ultra, which is what you guys are seeing. So this is great. So I'll keep it at ultra. I do want... use mouse for flying. No. I will use a controller for flying. Thank you very much. Controller scheme? I don't care about controller scheme. Where is my... is it under camera? What do you mean? Wait, passive, active. You know what? I think I want passive. Active feels like it's gonna aim for me, and I don't want that. A crit, maybe don't very quickly slur together the words jacket and off at a fast pace, because it may not sound very different than you think it does. Or do. You're not. I don't know. We did a lot of jacking in yesterday, so I think taking the jacket off is fine. Anyways, subtitles on, map. There's a map. Oh my god, there's a map. We're turning that off immediately. Here we go. Hello, Nestor.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the artisan world, then find the balloonist.
Okay,
He'll
okay.
transport you to the next.
Oh, Rowan, welcome back.
What about Nasty Nork? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
Shoo. Different sound effect. Holy moly, between yesterday and today's crits jacking all over the place. This is true. Jacking and jackets. Also, Nestor looks cool as hell. Daddy. Okay, the one thing I have noticed is the game is very quick on the camera controls. Hello. Goodbye. Oh shit, you're still alive. Stop that. There we go, that's what I wanted.
Where's Nasty North? I'll torch him.
Keep your horns on, Spyro. You have much to learn first. Do you know what the dragonfly following you is doing?
Giving me hits.
His name is Sparks.
Yes, he is.
He's helping and protecting you.
He actually
Keep
does.
an eye on him and see what I mean.
Boom. Oh, they don't have the thump sound. So yeah, for those of you who want to know about Sparks, he is your hit counter. When he's gold, you can take 2 hits. When he is blue, you can take 1 hit. When he is green, it is the last hit, and then Sparks goes away. If you take a damage when Sparks is not there, huh. Well, that's cool. And if you take a hit while Sparks is not there, that is your death. Anyways. YouTube shadow blocked your joke? Oh no! The dragons in this game do look sick. Hail to the fuzzy burrito once again. The fuzzy burrito will always be hailed. That goes for a lot of the dragons in this game. Major DILF vibes. Yeah, I can see that. We jacking around these parts, not off. No, the jacket came off. The jacking in was yesterday. Speaking of sub-dibbling, I mean, they sort of do. You can hear a really muted thum when they flap their wings and fly off. That's true, but I'm so used to the original of just like, the dragons are done talking, it goes dead silent, and then thum. Anyways, let's do Sunny Flight. We found our first secret level. Let's turn in all the gems we picked up. Oh, there's no mechanic. I want to see the gems fly through the sky. Oh no. It's the loading screen, the infamous loading screen. All right, Sunny Flight. This should be a flying level. Would you look at that? I understand why they said, do you want to use a mouse? Oh, did I get those two? I think so. Ooh, planes. Ah, no, I missed. All right, and then there's one more plane. Right there. Ah, it's like putting on riding a bike. I almost said like putting on an old shoe. What the hell is my problem? Oh, okay, don't hit that button, guy. Just glide, just glide. Oh shit, I'm gonna fail this, aren't I? All right, I'm gonna fail miserably. Yep, this is a failure. Okay, and I'm missing one. I'm missing the gold. No! I only have one left. Womp womp. Yes, I would like to try again because there is the all-in-one challenge, and that's the one that I know of. Okay, so I did a bad pathing there. We can see that. You like to do the gold first? I think the gold is intended to be first, and it's the one that I missed. So let's do this. I got this time around. That was a good practice run for I haven't touched this game in like, what, a decade? All right, so if we do gold first, that's right down here. That's not good. And actually taking a look at this, I could see the gold being an ending. I messed that up very bad. All right, onto the trains. Train 1. Train 2 around the corner. Train 3. And train number 4. Okay. And then we fly out, and we should be able to get the planes. Yes. So we start here. I was going for 2. Oh, that's bad. I needed to hit that. Fly up through this, I guess. And pray this works. It didn't. Damn. I did better, but I can do this. Yeah, that's how these usually go for you. You do 1 lap to get a feel for where everything is, then you optimize your route with subsequent attempts. Yeah. It is the best way to play it. But damn, I was hoping to get on the second try, but I messed up the chests. I definitely feel like the chests... Okay, so we can do this. I just need to perform the chest correctly of just fly in a straight line, get all of them, and then just fly up and out. I think chests into arches is going to be the best. Let's do this again. I could see trains being good. And you know what? I'm actually going to do something weird. I'm going to start trains. I'm literally doing exactly the knot of what I said I was going to do. All right, so this is a problem. What I'm doing right now is very wrong. If you mess up a single time, you're kicking yourself for the entire rest. Yeah. I'm gonna take a look over here. I'm gonna try arches. Just because it's around the island, right? I think arches after trains is wrong. But arches seem to take a lot of time. Okay, so arches, train into arches is very bad. Because then you have no time for planes. Yeah, that was definitely the worst. Mess up a single time for the entire restaurant, hoping you can get, yeah. The shattering sound for those items sounds like a block of ice being shattered. Oh God, it kind of does. Okay. You also started the wrong point at the arches. I don't know where the starting point really is for the arches. I think that's my biggest problem. I just kind of fly through. So I think what I'm gonna do is 2 barrels into chests. It's weird. I almost feel like chests should be the ending because it kind of has like that own like circle area that you then have to fly out of, and that's a waste of time. All right, I'm gonna do something weird. We're gonna try arches first. Just straight down here, and we're just gonna go arches. Hopefully, this turns right into planes, or we can at least take a pit stop at planes. And I need to get better at doing planes anyways. All right, so it is a pit stop into planes. All right, I still need to do better at planes. Yeah, I'm pretty bad at planes. Oh my god, I'm terrible. All right, if I could do that better. This is so bad. There's still a chance. Oh no! I thought this was the other one! No! I was so close! Okay, that was actually a pretty good try, though. You have to basically be kissing them to do the damage, and it looks like you can hit them from much farther away. Okay, so just be closer. Genuinely not my fault. The hitboxes for those guys is really finicky. Okay, however, I did like the arches. The arches first was good. I need to do better at the plane so I have more time for the barrels, and then I need to remember how to get to the chests. But I think that's the plan. So we're gonna go arches into planes. Well, arches for 6, finish planes, and then we're gonna go. My god. The first level we choose in a Spyro game is the flying level. Why am I such a dumbass? All right, one more arch into all of the planes. There's 2, okay. So far, I like the path that I'm taking. Okay. And then we get a train into the wrong side of an arch. But this is working. Now, that was the train that we shot there, so I have to fly backwards to get the next train. And then I like this angle. And then we're gonna get him right here. And then it's not the tracks, it is the cave. Camera. I missed one. That's okay, I have plenty of time. This just isn't a speed run. Uh-oh. We're fine. I just need a choke at the very end. That's okay. And sub 2 minutes. We're all good. Oh, God, that was embarrassing as shit. Remember, Spyro, don't flame until you can see the whites of their eyes. Very true. You do the same thing, and the Reignited trilogy was literally your first time ever playing the series. Oh, cool. That's awesome. So you didn't even know what you were getting yourself into. You're like, I thought this was a platform. Why am I suddenly in a flight sim? It is the one level. Okay, so that's everything. If you wanted to play Star Fox, you would play Star Fox. Valid. That was so much choke you could put it on a shotgun. Ooh, I didn't take damage. That's awesome. All right, now, if memory serves... Yeah! Oi! Yes! Give me the potential one-ups. Let me grab these. Enemies! Give me your money! All right, and Spyro 1 is the one that doesn't have the flutter. Sheep! Now it's a butterfly. Go ahead, Sparks. Yes, consume the butterfly. So much choke, it's got the entire coop of chickens nervous. We are not going to be choking any chickens. I promise. What do you mean skill point? Hold on. What in the fuck is a skill point? Okay, this is good. They still have this, and it is 12,000. It's not 14,000. This is new. I don't remember this existing. Reach tricky platform. Okay, this is like, here's just some stuff. Ride a druid platform for 10 seconds. Interesting. Okay, are they just like, I don't want to say in-game achievements, but just like extra things? It's not like, spend your skill points to get power-ups. You think they actually retroactively added it to this with the, did they? Okay, I can't do the flutter. So I swear, if there's a skill point that makes me like get enough skill points and spend them on stuff, I'm pretty sure they're just in-game chivos. Okay, good. That I have no problem with. I have a major problem with, hey, we added something to the game. Now you can unlock stuff by doing cool shit. Fuck that. No, you just can't do the flutter. Oh, good. They're new to Spyro 1, but not new in general. Oh, were they in later Spyro games? I'm okay with that then. You do love that the events in the game basically got kicked off because the main villain was insulted. He was too thin-skinned to handle something said on the news. This is very true. In 2 and 3, okay. See, and I never played those, so that adds up. Has some butterflies. Ah, here's the wonky controls I remember. Oh, he's beautiful.
Flash, do that again.
The artisan's boss is through a portal in the dragon mouth, but you are not yet ready, Spyro. First, you must complete one of the other artisan lands.
Okay. Devil's advocate. The guy on the news shouldn't have been a cock. Okay, I remember this as a kid. I'm like, why doesn't Dragon Mouth open? And it's because you're not far enough, kid. Oh, Stone Hill. That's the intro level. Huggable and handsome. Indeed, very friend-shaped. Like, fly to the edge of that ledge. I'm pretty sure you fluttered up to get onto it. It might have been a mistake because of all the particle effects. Ah! Because I remember the flutter is you press triangle. Oh, I can flap my wings! Oh my god, it's actually just a loading game. And now me here. Okay, I have to ask. I just want to know, what does the new music sound like here? Because we're sticking to the old music, because the old music is king. I'm just curious. I don't mind it. Now, what's this whole dynamic mean? Oh, it probably gets quieter. Again, don't mind it. Was just curious. We're going back to OG. Gotta love how Spyro has infinite flight during loading screens and flight levels, but never regular levels. Regular levels, he has glide unless it's specifically a flying level. Water. God, I love this level. Headbutt the ram! Yeah. Ram it! Come here, ram. All right, go around the level, collect the everything. There's a path that way. There's a box here. There's a box here. There's a path this way. I have just been reminded of my nightmares as a kid. Bah, ram you! No, ram you! Oh, don't you worry, you little shit. I will come back for you. I know of you. But first of all, we're gonna jump into this well. And so it begins. Whew! Sorry.
The dragonfly, Spyro. His color indicates his power. When he eats butterflies, he stays strong.
Hey, just like me!
Sure.
Sorry. All right, if memory serves, is this the... Right, this is the key chest. We gotta go find the key. Tall drink a hello! Daddy? Sorry. Daddy? Sorry. Daddy? It's weird how the game makes a deal out of those egg thieves, but they just disappear completely halfway through. Like, oh, okay, I guess we're done with this now. Wasn't there an egg thief boss? Okay, so let's see. I want to make sure I maintain the same directions. So we have a path that way, we have a left, we have a back that doesn't exist, and we have the right. This is where I went to that new area. So we're gonna try left. Yeah, this is what I was hoping for. Come on out, dragon.
When you free a dragon or step on one of their platforms, you're saving your progress. That could be useful if you run into trouble. Not that you ever run into trouble, Spyro.
No, sir. He said stepped on. Imagine if Donkey Kong 64 just stopped giving you banana medals and after Gloomy Galleon. Well, that's a little, yeah. You will not apologize for your unmitigated thirst for the dragons in this game. No apology necessary. I have a headache now.
Hi, Spyro.
Ah, you talk! Sorry, I'm not used to that. You like Donkey Kong 64? Donkey Kong 64 is a gem. I actually heard it doesn't hold up very well, and I want to find that person. Because I just want to talk to them. Never replied, I didn't. Honestly though, if Donkey Kong 64 stopped doing at least one of its 40 squintillion collectible fetch quests, it would have been the game's benefit. Very fair. Donkey Kong 64 puts the a-thon in collect-a-thon. I am going to hurt you. Wizard! Actually, you're not a wizard, you're more like ram! More like just a sheep herder. All right, I want to check something. Wait, what's this button do? Oh, this just brings you right to this. This is kind of what I was looking for. Stone, hill, why? Oh, the arrow means that's where I am. Okay, but this is what I was looking for. Burn the hidden pink tulip. I can do that. Your only grievance is the banana coins? They're not counted, so they felt like it was okay to just haphazardly throw them around all the effing place. They're not counted, that's... I can understand the disgust there. Come here, Ram. You there! Burn. Ooh, look, chests! Singular, chest. Just a chest. Including a dirt patch that literally took 17 years before anyone noticed, right? All right, so apparently the skill point of this map has to do with a pink tulip. I'm gonna guess it's on the upper areas. Gildas. Oh, he's an artist.
How about a hint on gliding?
Yes, please.
You bet.
For the longest glide, press the jump button at the top of your jump, and try pressing the action button to drop down mid-flight.
What's the action button? Oh. Triangle is the, the action button. So not only is there no flutter, the triangle button actively just drops you. Action button is such PS1 parlance. Laura Croft says it a lot too. Damn. Guy gives you Hue Neutron vibes and you fucking adore him for it. That's a good call out. Guys, look, it's the ending. And a beach. I feel like I have not earned that ending. Ooh, gems. You're right, I haven't earned that ending. I was supposed to go the real way through that. Oh, well, howdy there, Jimbo. How about a hint on gliding? He does have Hue vibes, you're right. Is that an invisible wall? You want proof it's an invisible wall? There's the head mark to prove it. All right, note, not allowed to go up. I will find all of these gems. All right, and is this the real invisible wall? Bonk! Oh, look, it even lights up when you bonk it. All right, where is the mysterious pink tulip? Spyro, go bonk on Void. Very, very true. I fought the laws of physics, and the law won. Usually does. I remember when I first found my way up here as a kid, I'm like, this feels like I am breaking the game. Holy crap, this is so exciting. Look, I'm on top of the world. I'm not supposed to be up here. And then I saw treasure, and I realized how dumb I was. Also, I found him. We're gonna play a wonderful game called I Am Barely Faster. I am occasionally faster. One more corner cut. There we go. You remember the Hypno Orb in Battletoads? It's outright faster than you, but it corners slower than you can. And that's how they design it. It sucks. I'm okay with a game of patience. Like, you are I like it the other way around, where you are faster, but the thing you're chasing cuts corners better than you do. So you have to get straightaways, and then you just chase it down. Okay. I'm going to assume that we have run around here enough that we have found all the treasure up here. Dude, you have cut your teeth on basically every single platformer with any sort of notoriety, including a metric fuck tons of ones without it, and you still felt that high when you got up here. Valid. Also just turns player 2 into road pace before they can ever even start to move. Oh, here are some gems. This is what I was looking for. I would have been furious if I missed those. All right, so now taking a look. We should be pretty close. How are we at? We're missing 50. You know what? I also haven't found the key yet. Oh. Hey, Ram, do you like fire? Nope. Hey, we got a life. If player 2 started moving a mere 2 frames sooner, it would have been fine, but they didn't playtest the 2-player mode. Oh, and Battletoads?
Freed all the dragons, pass through this fancy vortex thingamajigger. It'll take you back to the artisan home. But first, let me tell you a story.
Okay.
No thanks. See ya.
No, I said yes. All right, there's all the dragons. And we are missing a little bit more because I think there's 25 coins inside the well, which means I am missing the key. Rude, Spyro, just simply rude. Let's see. If I was the key, I would be located in the upper area. All right, so that's exit, and this is the second stage of it. I'm gonna do my best to not turn on the map because I want to relive and remember before a map even existed. And I know I'm missing a piece of treasure somewhere. 'Cause I don't believe... Oh, right, I never went down to the beach. Emulator needs a CRT and 2-frame advance in order to make Clinger Winger possible. And it's still not as clean as just having an NES. Damn. All right, so is this the beach? No. This is the beach. And there's the little sparkle of come back up. Aha, and that's where the key will be. There it is. And I was wrong. There was only 10 coins inside of the chest. Son of a beach. All right, and then we can jump down in here and that'll be everything. Yay! I don't know how I feel in which direction. Oh, it does give you the level complete. That's nice. Oh, right. I never found the tulip, did I? Did we look for the tulip? I did it. I made the funny haha. Are you proud of me, Blue? Yes. Yes, I am very proud. Son of a Beach was a wonderful joke. Optimally done. Oh, I sneezed. It doesn't count the tulip, you guess. This is true. I guess the skill points are extra because it's not technically part of the world completion. It's part of the extra completion. Burn the hidden pink tulip. Where do you think that would be? You'll remember where it is? I have no clue where it is because it's something extra. Like it wouldn't have been in the normal game. If I had to guess though, and you know what? I can't bring myself not to do it. I am a completionist. And you know for a fact I'm going to take a quick little cheating look here quick. Hold on, I'm bringing up the alt tab because I'm checking the achievements. We know for a fact there's going to be a achievement for get all the skill points, right? Although this is gonna be really hard to find because the game has 105 achievements because it's 3 games in 1. Am I looking it up? I'm not looking up the tulip location. I was looking if there was an achievement for getting all the skill points in Spyro 1. No, I would never look up where it is. You guys know my policy on like getting answers and whatnot. I personally will never look it up. Because if I ever need help, I will ask you guys. Yeah, I just asked chat. you know me so well. Because it's easier that way, and it's more fun and more interactable. Let's see, if I was a purple tulip, or pink tulip, one of the two. Good job on Sunny Flight, thank you! It is a purple, or pink, right? Pink tulip. And it says hidden, so that means there's a flower hidden somewhere, and we just gotta set it on fire. Obviously, we could just set everything on fire, but where's the fun in that? If I was a hidden pink tulip... Wait, can I do the walk animation? Oh, I can't do the walk animation. Okay, so you just looked it up, and apparently, yes, they are mandatory for 100% completion. Not of a world, though. It's probably 100% completion of the game, though. There isn't a trophy specifically for them. Aw. But they are counted towards your... Oh, the game's total percentage. Okay. And that does have an achievement. Okay, so it has an inadvertent achievement attached to it. I appreciate you looking that up, Manga. And that's nice and clear, because I was looking directly for where is a pink tulip, or where is the skill point achievement, but it's not a skill point achievement, it's the game to get 100% requires them, even though they don't count towards a world's completion. Okay. Good clarity. All right, so my guesses of where the tulip would be is either in the key room. I don't think it's in the key room. Somewhere around here. I don't think it's around here. And then again, I do believe it is somewhere up here. They likely be the one thing that if you skipped over them thinking they weren't necessary, you'd suddenly reach the end of the game and be like, yeah, sorry, no Chivo for you. And that wouldn't be too bad to go back for, because luckily, hold on, all of the skill points do state. Actually, there's only 2 pages of skill points, I guess. And I see Nasty Nork down there is a perfect, and so is Jacques. Damn. Collect skill points to unlock parts 1 and 2 of the art gallery. Oh, that's what skill points are for. I like that. You can see they just state what's going on. So they like tell you where they are. Like Stone Hill has a skill point. It looks like not everything does, which is good. And we're currently in Stone Hill. So there is a skill point here. We have to find that pink tulip. And it's a hidden pink tulip. The bosses all have perfect scores, which you think means just beat them without dying. I think it means beat them without getting hit. Whoops, that's a wall. You platinumed this trilogy, but you did back when the game launched? Hell yes. I plan to do the same thing. Then again, I'm an hour in and I'm only in 2 levels. And that doesn't bode well for my today. I wanted to at least beat the first area. And by beat, I mean 100%. Your memory's fuzzy on a lot of specifics. That's okay. That means we get to explore and enjoy it together. Which, come on, that's the best way to do it, right? All right, I think I'm kind of wrong. I don't think the pink tulip is up here. Because we've kind of walked all over this place and we haven't seen one. So let's check over here. You think there's a pink tulip on the ground? I haven't seen a single tulip in this level. Do I want a clue just to get a move on? In the sake of time, yeah, at least give me an area where I can start looking. Or even a floor like underground or beach or up. The vaguer, the better. But yeah, I'll take some kind of direction. Up. Oh, it is up. That is a good vague direction. I appreciate that. Okay, so that means it's not on the beach, which is something I was afraid of. Did you interpret the screenshot you saw correctly? Okay. All right, so oh, wait. It might be a unique kind of up. Like, what if it's on, like, a platform like that? Like, right there. Sometimes you just need to look. Well, there we go. Now we can leave. Headbutt. Okay, I already took out those guys. Good to know. All right, let's clear out. So we have that path. We already cleared out that path. There's a path over there, but let's clear out the maze to start. There's an enemy in here? Oh no, there's a light. The game's a little loud. Let's see if I can... Yeah, that's a little bit better. The other hint you had in mind was near towers. Another good vague hint. Very good job. All right, this one. This is Dark Hollow? If I saw that name correctly? Yeah. I'm having so much fun. Holy shit. This is just good classic video game enjoyment. Not a deep story. It's not meant to fully engage me. It's just, are you having dopamine being a tiny little purple dragon and collecting treasure because of a nasty Gnork? Sorry, nasty Gnork. Oh, the music. It makes me so happy. All right, and I have to look. Is there a Dark Hollow? There is not. So just beat the level. All right, so there's the key. Sorry, his face. You love the music for the stage? It's so atmospheric, excellent vibes. Agreed.
Oh, it's you. I wasn't sure if you'd escape those annoying little creatures. Of course, they wouldn't bother me, but here's a hint. Their metal armor is fireproof, but a charge attack will take care of them.
Uh-huh, charge no fire. Got it, yes, yes. Sorry, I'm back. A posh gentleman. They really were a dope. I mean, dealers. Very true. Very true. You there! Ogre! Oh, look at their faces. They're so adorable. How delightful. All right, so there's something around this corner, isn't there? Ow! I deserve that. Okay, I didn't deserve that one. Oh, that didn't do damage to me. Oh, cool. Fascinating. You do agree with the sentiment that the later games have much better soundtracks overall, but there are levels like this really stand out as just having the special sauce. Yeah. Exceptions to the rule there, just so mwah, chef's kiss. He didn't hit you, I ricocheted. Valid. It was less of a hit and more of a bump. Is there money over here? There was money. You always gotta check for money in the crack. Couch rules 101. Oh, look, the key. I see. There is a little bit of a quote-unquote flutter, but it's more you just pull back on the stick. It's not flutter as much as it is a break.
Psst. Spyro, wanna know a secret?
Yeah.
Use the action button when you wanna zoom in and look around.
Okay.
Oh, your secret's safe with me.
I will tell no one except everyone on the internet now knows. You still think the Treetops has one of your favorite levels in this game? Or the best, most fluid, most satisfying running course in all platform gaming? Yes, you are correct. That tree, especially the secret in the Treetops. Hi? And even so, the soundtrack overall here is still very good. Yes, it is. Oh, by the way, Crit, you always forget because it changes form or from streamer to streamer, and you lose track of your delightful anime boys and their taste. But do I partake in the shooters of the first-person variety? I do! Not too heavily. Hi, Sparks! I don't partake in, like, FPS too well, or too much. Like, I'm not a Battlefield or a Call of Duty player by any means. But, like, one of the games I plan on doing during the 12 games of Crit Myth is Doom. I plan to play Doom 2016, and eventually we will play all 3 Dooms. I just picked up Doom the Dark Ages because it went on a really good sale. Dark Hollow is the greatest Spyro 1 level of all time. It has the best soundtrack. I think Dark Hollow might be the best music in Spyro. Have I heard of Time Splitters Rewind and the Blood re-release? I have not. I do know of Time Splitters. I don't know about Blood re-release. Both of those are just like in the last week. Time Splitters Rewind just came out? Oh shit! Oh, that's exciting actually. And this is just the spawn. Time Splitters was my jam back when I was a kid. Okay, I might have to look into Time Splitters. Time R is so good, dude. You've already put some time into it? Hell yeah. Remember Time Splitters Future Perfect? I wish I could remember it more. Wait, isn't there like the 2 bonfires in Dark Hollow? It wasn't, are you kidding me? It wasn't a skill point. It was a straight up achievement to do that. It's still a work in progress, but they have the entire campaign from the first games as well as a ton of multiplayer maps. Oh shit. You didn't know Spike from MLB had his own game? What do you mean? Put it down. All right, now let me see. I have to go this way. And then that way. Ooh, look, a 1-up. I'm missing a lot of treasure. Something's not adding up to me. Time to unleash the ass kickulator. Am I missing a lot of treasure? No, I'm missing 6. Small level. From what you heard, they're currently working on the campaign from Time Splitters 2. Oh, cool.
Big enemies like this Nork with the club cannot be charged.
Yeah.
But a quick flame, that should defeat them.
What an actor. And the map maker feature. Oh, the map maker feature is coming too? Hell yes. But they've released what they've got so far, complete with the OG dev's blessing. Oh, that's awesome. You meant Barney, since clearly that thing's a dinosaur? I will not fall for your rage bait there. Parody, good eye, welcome on in. Big boy, true thespian, through and through. All right, and then here's the final 6 treasure. Oh, it didn't tell me 100% level complete. It was 100% level complete. It just didn't tell me that, right? Okay, good, it didn't. It just didn't because I was too quick. All right, time to leave. Headbutt the dorks. Sorry, Norks. Anything back here? Nope. This leads to the balloon. Okay. That's clearly a cat with a silly purple plated fur. God damn it. You're about to drive home? Well, drive safely. Feel free to keep us on in the background, but stop chatting when you drive. But also, it's probably best just to turn off the stream while you drive. But enjoy your drive. Get home safe. All right, so we don't need that way. Headbutt. Ooh, look, money. Headbutt. What's down here? Ooh, a dragon. Just look at the spring in the step. It's clearly a kitty cat.
Spyro, press the jump button twice to glide. and don't be afraid.
Of what?
Afraid? Of what? Falling from high mountain peaks? Plummeting into prehistoric glaciers? Oh, that.
You just had to ask Spyro, didn't you? Why should I be afraid? Well, let me tell you, little boy. Dragon. Burninating the countryside. Burninating the peasants. Burninating all the people. And I'll admit, I don't remember the words after this. And it's not so carriages! If any of you don't know what Trogdor is, fix that. Go look up Trogdor. For those of you who do know what Trogdor is, you are welcome. Ooh, also, as for Blood, if I've never heard of it, which I haven't, it's a boomer shooter made on the Build engine. Okay, which is the game engine Duke Nukem 3D was made on. Oh! It's basically Duke Nukem, but rather than being a pastiche of 80s macho action movies, Blood is a pastiche of basically every horror movie you could think of. Ooh. Well, you get to mow them down with dual-wielded Tommy guns. Okay, you know, that might be my favorite horror game. I'm missing 2? Shoot. I'm missing 2 gems somewhere. It rules if you dig boomer shooters, one of the goats. I will take a look into that. It's clearly a cat. Not sure how they got Garfield's color so wrong, though. There's more than just Garfield in terms of colors. Like, hell, Rowan's even. Rowan? The Emperor was not pleased. And the 2 gems will always be in the weirdest places possible. Agreed. Also, Cat, good night, welcome on in. And here's the thing, I don't know if it's gonna be 2 singular gems or if it's gonna be 1 green gem. I'm leaning towards a green gem. Okay. So I do know, burn the chickens. I do know there is a skill point on this map. And I instinctively know what it is. Oh, he's so tall.
Welcome to Town Square, Spyro. Begin exploring by gliding to that area with the bulls.
Yeah.
Use the right stick to get a good look.
Thank you. What if I use the wrong stick? What if I use the wrong stick? Skinny boy. Like one of those backpacks with a miscolored Sonic on it that says Obama for some reason. I don't understand that. All right, so we're in Town Square, which is all bulls stuck. Oh. Wait, doesn't that mean I have to? I don't know what all bulls stuck mean. There's a way to get a bull stuck, right? 1 green gem acting as a flower on a ledge over a one-way racetrack. Don't do that. That's too real. Ooh, that's a lot of stuff up there. You think you gotta ram them from the side because they get flipped and land face down in the ground stuck on their horns. Okay, so it's just don't ram a bull head on. It's ram them from any other direction. Okay, well, we're gonna have to come back for that one anyways. Yeah, if you've already cleared a bull, you might need to come back for this one. Probably.
I had the worst itch on the tip of my wing. Did you know that you get your longest glides by pressing the jump button at the very top of your jump?
You are the second dragon to tell me that. I think it's important. Yep, that's how it's done. Okay. Ooh. All right, so yeah, it is by ramming into a bull, but ramming into a bull from a side. Okay, and you do get their gem for it, so you can do it on a first playthrough. Okay, I messed up. Never go at a bull from the front or a horse from the rear. Both valid, both very valid. Return home. No.
Spyro, did you see a man dressed in blue running around here?
Yes.
He's a thief, and he's stolen a dragon egg.
Okay.
You've got to track him down and get that egg. Run, run! I'm getting a little winded.
I love how the animators had so much fun with these dragons, because these lines are 1 for fucking 1. And it makes me so happy. All right, why is there a random platform here? Gee, I don't know. It's like you get enough height to land. Glide to secret egg thief area in town square. What are these achievements? Chunky Cherry Boy. I like Chunky Cherry Boy. Sir, would you care to explain yourself? Crit, standing over the corpse of the egg thief. I mean, he was asking for an officer. I mean, look at him. That's not the face of a hello. That is a face of I did it. Did he go back? Oh. Cool. Forced into make each level have an achievement, maybe? You know, that's probably the case. PlayStation 1 didn't have achievements, so I guess they're just throwing them in some random areas. So it's like, cool, you found the secret, but I guess, I don't know, why is it bothering me that they're adding achievements for, hey, you discovered something that was necessary in order to 100% the level? There's just achievements for 100%ing the level. Maybe that's why I'm so mad. Why didn't you just make the achievement of congrats, you got 100% of this level? Instead, it's you did something weird. But the game's for kids. Like, not to say that you're a kid if you play it, but the target audience of Spyro was children. So why am I complaining? What are these achievements? You didn't know these Bubsy games have always been weird. Ooh, I will not fall for such rage bait. Did I get an achievement for torching sheep in Stonehill? I can't remember. I don't think so. Hold on, we're gonna shift tab. I have 3 achievements currently. No, I did not get any for Stonehill. The achievements I got was glide to the secret area in Town Square, find the hidden entrance to Sunny Flight, and light the 2 bonfires in Dark Hollow. But maybe that's because Stonehill had a skill point? Who knows? You don't know about the 4 kids part? You know a 40-year-old streamer who was getting wrecked in these games? I'm not saying they're not, like, difficult. And people can do whatever they want. But when the Spyro the Dragon, the game was made, the target audience, the game wasn't rated T. It wasn't for teens. It was E for everyone. They were aiming for 8 to 10-year-olds to play it. Anyone could play it and have fun with it. So if I'm aside from that, there's also one for Paige's Words doing a loop-de-loop around an arch on Sunny Flight. Oh shit! I might have to go look at them. Bait used to be believable. Bait used to be believable. All right, this should be the last dragon, and oh no. I need to find where that money is.
Releasing me, Spyro. You can always check your progress by accessing the guidebook through the pause menu.
Yes, we can always access the guidebook. Oh, does this have enough? Is that a 10 or is that a 5? That's a 10. If the bait is terrible, but it worked, is it still terrible? Technically, that means it did its job. Okay. You found all the Chaos Emeralds. Oh. There they were. That should be 100% of this level, or 100% of everything, right? Hell yeah, we still got a half hour. Where's that damn fourth Chaos Emerald?
Wow, I see you've been busy rescuing dragons, Spyro.
You forgot, does the holding of the shoulder buttons trick work in this game for making sparks indicate nearby treasure? I never knew that was a thing. That was the delivery, right? Nailed it. I hope so.
You may travel to the Peacekeeper's World if you like.
Yeah.
Are you ready to go?
Jump on his head. Achievement for going to the next world. 900, that's a perfect. Excuse me. This was a PS1 game, which means the R2 and L2 buttons exist. Holy shit, I forgot about Toasty! Holy shit! 1 second! The achievement isn't going for the next world. You heard the timing of that ping? It was for jumping on his head.
Peacekeepers. Look how our treasure has been stolen and turned against us.
Uh-huh.
Please, recover our treasure, Spyro.
Uh-huh.
Like treasure, got it.
Yes, treasure, got it. Mm-hmm, whatever you say, uh-huh. You got it, daddy. I mean daddy. I mean daddy. Sorry, no, dragon. There, dragon. I meant dragon. Hey, can you be set on fire? Can I? I can. Dratty? Shoot a taunting orc with a cannon here. Okay. Nor make the very noise. Holy fuck, I completely forgot about the Toasty level. How the hell did I forget about this? Whoops. Just skip all the bosses. Who needs them? Just waste Toasty without getting hit. Easy? Surely, let's hope. Haven't done this in a while. I remember this level. Ah, he's still alive! Silly resistant doggo. Okay, they are resistant to headbutts. I love those hitboxes in this game. The level getting on him harder than he is. True. Can we tell your favorite Toasty is one of those single most nothing bosses in all of video games? Yeah. Doggo attacks because you are a cat confirmed. God damn it. I'm not beating the allegations here. Oh shit. Oh no, I'm sparkless. That means picking up treasure is harder. Is there a still point? Town square, all bull stuck. I didn't do that one. Okay. You gotta burn off the protective fur first. That makes sense. Secret? Kinda secret. You're pretty sure that you can roll the side to try to avoid. Wait. Oh my god, I forgot that was a button. Oh. Apparently R2 is fire attack. That actually helps a lot. And I guess R3 is also the action button? No, R3 is just look. I completely forget about the roll, but it only works when it wants. So honestly, your method here is just valid. Okay. Something you don't like about Spyro in general is that did I just moonwalk? What the hell? Something you don't like about Spyro in general is that while it's never relevant to the games, there are suggestions here and there that he's due for Incineroar syndrome? What do you mean? Without his dragonfly, Spyro's really lost his spark. Well, I might just be a dragon, no fly.
Nasty Nork has put one of his most devious henchmen in charge of the artisan world.
Bring him on. I think I smell a barbecue.
That's a line!
Be careful, Spyro. Toasty has many tricks up his sleeve.
Really? How... How would you say his tricks are? On site watching Toothless fight a bunch of Dumbledores. Okay. Also, the Japanese version of Spyro is famously ass. Really? Bro just swiggity swooted across the floor. Shiny Charizard's got moves. Indeed he do. Like how Linton and Torocat are quadruped, but Incineroar is a man in adversity. Oh, that's what you mean. He said the thing! What a funny noise you made there. Oh, there you go, Toasty. There we go. Defeated Toasty, never got hit. I might be short on treasure here. Nope. Show me 100. There we go. Correction, Incineroar is a professional wrestler in a fursuit. Valid. They screwed up the camera in the Japanese version and you think you need to unlock the original camera or something stupid like that? Ooh. That's weird. Anyways, a dragonfly! Oh, and they go to full health when you spawn them. Okay. Correction to correction. Incineroar is a professional wrestler with a spicy gimmick. All right, so let's go over the Peacekeepers now. The adventure continues. And we still have a half hour. We beat the first map. Hang on, I just noticed I have a message. Let me quick read that. Is it an important message? Ah. Important is not the word I would describe it. It is a message. One that I will have to go look at later. But I have some nothing achievements pendings if I care. I don't know. You mean like in the other world, like just do some weird stuff? I'll continue your adventure. Yeah, got him. Yeah. I think I'll go achievement hunting probably at the end. Like, let's see if I just look. Oh, wow, these are not all in good orders, are they? Yeah, these are some weird ones. Just because I don't know what all the achievements are. Maybe once we get through the game, we can see what achievements we miss and then go get everything. Because right now, there's 105, at least on the achievement list. But it's one activity a stage, you think? Oh, so that'd be a little clunky. Okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, I see what you're getting at now. Rowan, welcome back. Like for example, the do a loop-de-loop in one of the the vent thingies, right? On the flying level, one of the arcs. I don't think it'll be too clunky because we could probably just look at the achievements afterwards and then just go back to that world and get it done. So I don't think it'll be too bad. If we get them along the way, we get them along the way. We will eventually get them. And I need to preface this. We need to keep in mind we have about a half hour tonight, right? This is not going to be our only time playing Spyro. One thing I want to be clear about the 12 games of Crit Myth. By the way, happy first day of or second day. First day? Oh, first day. This is the first game of the 12 games of Crit Myth. This is day 1. I should have been more clear about that. We have day 2 and day 3 coming up this weekend. Every game, so every day is going to be a new game on the 12 games of Crit Myth. But if we don't beat the game on that day, that doesn't mean we're not coming back. It just means we won't be coming back for all of December. So unfortunately, we won't be getting to Spyro until maybe January. But a lot of the games during the 12 games of Crit Myth, we will complete. There's a handful of them that are only like 4 to 6 hour games, and we'll do that on weekend streams. On the first day of Crit Myth, my streamer gave to me 12 gems of gleaming. I used to love this. Uh-oh. I got stuck. So Wegawan Wednesday is not included in Crit Myth. Yes, Wegawan Wednesday is not counted towards the 12 games of Crit Myth. Is this a secret? It is not. Hey, Crit, Minor Mole, good eye, welcome on in. You want I should call out each day's achievements as they come? No, not too necessary. You know, if a game has or if a level has an achievement, we will find it either naturally or we will go back for it at a later time. Spyro is purple while my hair, as you think, is indigo. Correct. Rabbit, give me butterflies. Yes, my hair is definitely more of a blue steel. Easy enough. Wait, are you guys in here? Are you in this one? How about this one? No? Okay. Ah, classics. Oh, there's this world's a teleporter. Even with a rainbow, you can't really tell the difference between blue and indigo. Indigo is more purple. That's about it.
Hey, Spyro. Sparks the Dragonfly has been
Holy
doing a
shit,
good
he's a
job
big dragon.
protecting you. Make sure to keep him strong by feeding him lots of butterfly.
You're right, Violet was purple. Yes, Violet is purple. Oi, you, stop that. Love it. Magnus, my beloved. Just for my future reference, right? That is also last time you'll bring it up just because you literally just got the notification that it finished downloading. Hell yeah. The particular release of Blood that just came out is called Blood Refresh Supply. Ooh, that's an edgy name. All right, then we can shoot this. I'm sorry, I meant shoot this. Thank you. Now shoot that. There we go. He big, he protect. This is valid. Yes, he does. Oh, that was a weird camera angle. All right, that's 100-ish in the overworld. I forget how many are actually in the overworld. I have to get over there still. Now I'm very much in the camp of let's get the overworld completed first. Oh, bunny, bunny. How doth one get over there? Oh, I see how. Can I shoot it from here? Nope. Little wordplay on the previous re-release. Blood Fresh Supply, very fun. It is a nice play. Oh, duh. Where am I supposed to shoot it? Gee, I don't know. Oh, look, Night Flight. Night Flight is a famous level if my memory serves. Oh, I see a threat. Pardon me. Threat handled. Why is there a key? I don't remember finding a key chest yet. Oh, I know where it is.
Well done, Spyro.
Uh-huh.
Keep up the good work, and I know you'll fulfill your destiny.
Destiny?
Destiny!
I just want to kick some.
Just toast those enemies and collect the treasure.
Aha. 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 Toast, treasure, collect. Got it. Sorry, what? Seriously, that liquid, whatever it is, it's sinister. It very much is. This is where it is? Yeah. And 17? Show me 17? That's not 17. 2, 4, 6, 8, that's 10. Fuck! That means I need a wait, no. That means I'm missing like 2? I think I'm missing 2 because I've already turned in 5. All right, where are those goddamn missing red pieces? It's always red pieces. Oh, we're gonna have to find them later. Who gave you the license to be that cool, bro? Stepped off a metal album cover. Accurate. Dry Canyon. Things that you can say in a video game, but not your girlfriend. Sorry. I am a child at heart. Holy shit. Gesundheit. Where's that damn 4th red piece? Oh, Rowan, you don't have to leave. But he left. You do like how they kind of discarded these gimmick chests in later games. They didn't really do much other than just add extra steps to break box to get shiny. Oh, did they get rid of them moving? Blow forward. Why doesn't this open? That's a door made of fire. I love the cactuses that just shake off the ash. What's this one? Like, those chests I don't mind for the gimmicks, but I agree with the ones where it's like solve a puzzle a little bit or collect a key. Huh. Ow! I stepped in the liquid. Oh, I touched a cactus. Come here, bunny. Need a butterfly. They were cute for the first entry, but they would have just been kind of annoying going forward. Oh, are we talking about the ones where you have to burn it and then, or hit it and then jump in order to collect? Yes, those ones are kind of gimmickies. They're cute because they tell you like what chest you're about to, or what money you're about to get, but agreed, they are gimmicky. Cool design. Yes, I agree, I'm glad they moved up. Things you can say in a video game, but not your girlfriend. That's a big chest. Yes, or dry canyon. Yeah, like the ones where you have to spin them like a carousel, or the ones that you have to jump to grab a gem. Yeah. You ran this way? Oh God, we killed him. Good God Almighty, we killed him. Burn, jump, burn, jump, jump. Conan!
Huh? Oh. Thank you for releasing me, Spyro.
You were most certainly welcome. Oh, look, stairs. Headbutt. Oh, look, vultures. Wait, there's nothing to do with the vultures here. But dry canyon, dry canyon, dry canyon. No, no idea. Yes, I did, Grit. You killed him. Nothing of value was lost. This is true. Conan, more like Don Quixote. He is very much more Don Quixote, isn't he? All right, so we can land up here, which unveils this secret. Why do you have a bird as a weapon? The little spinny spin. This doesn't feel very secret. This feels like I went the right way on accident. God damn it. Spin. Because it was a foul move.
Is that you, Spyro?
Is that a bomb?
You, the young dragon I've been hearing so much about? Ever since you were a wee puff of smoke, we've known,
You've known...
I forget.
Okay. He's a Spanish author. I thought Don Quixote was a Spanish conquistador. But it's usually a bad idea to ask me about history. Yep, that didn't work. Oh, the jump. Ooh, that's what we need a key for, so we need to find a key now. Is this the ending? Nope, still no ending, which is good. We don't want the ending. Ooh, fireworks. Oh shit. You want to talk about gimmicks? Hello. I need that. That would have sucked. Oh, he's a cartoon character? Not. God damn it. Almost fell for that one. Who the hell's the Oyster Man? I don't know. He's a valuable chest of 1-ups. Something windmill attack the lance with lance cause giants. Don Quixote is a famous novel, a conquistador version of Mr. Magoo. Utterly inept, but always failing up. Okay, so if I remember right. Okay, that just explodes, never mind. I thought I did something else. Why didn't I get that one? To be fair, about the, I thought it was a secret. The entire game has that vibe. Yeah. Oh, right, this, ow! Where did you come from? Also, Rowan, hi, welcome back. Well, he came from there. Oh, I see where we are now-ish. All right, if I do this. Oh, I thought you were gonna send an explosion over there. Oh boy, this is gonna be drag on stream. This stream will drag on for another 10 more minutes at least. Literally every step makes you feel like you're going places you're not supposed to go. Super sneaky, fun form of exploration. It's just good fun. And I think like the FromSoft did a good job of learning from that. Like you can tell that they learn from games that have this just absolutely wonderful, like you're not supposed to go here, but we know you're gonna go there. Break box gets shiny, yep. Don't mess up. Oh God. I could have sworn there was a section where you set off fireworks and it sends off a firework to, ow, to then explode a box at a distant area. Just don't say imagine, don't imagine, crit. Bad and horrendous joke if you go into this territory. What do you mean? Drag on D's, pants grab. Why the dragon puns when playing an iguana? I'm not gonna fall for it. I'm not gonna engage with the bait. I want to engage with it, but I'm not going to. All right, so here's the ending. However, we're not gonna finish because we're not done. Oh, look, keys. Can I make this? Nope. Fuck. Well, that's okay. We kind of needed to go back anyways, right? Because, like, what's over here? The damsel saving dinosaur.
Dry Canyon rewards good gliders. You are a good glider.
Don't make the joke, don't make the joke, don't make the joke, don't make the joke, don't make the joke. Ooh, what's that? That looks like a place to go. Hold this. Dude. What? Daddy, not even sorry. 100%. He is very daddy. I'm not supposed to make that jump. Oh, but I am supposed to make that jump. I see now. Okay, so how's everything looking? We have one more dragon and 34? Glider, I hardly even know her. Not the joke I was gonna make, but a good one. You like to think that Vulture getting spun is just like, dude, he's getting closer. Throw me, dude, throw me. Bonk, Purple Boy just deletes them both. No deposit, no return. All right. So I'm supposed to glide this way. And you just made a joke, and you do hope I don't engage with it. Just keep playing, just keep playing. What do? We play, we play. I did see, wait, what joke? Imagine these dragoning their balls over your face. Yeah. Just move past it. Just move past it.
Incredible glide, Spyro. I thought I'd be stuck here forever with those ugly vultures standing on my head. Those birds might look tough, but they're pretty tasty. Flame broiled with a pinch of salt.
Valid. You brought this up ages ago, but FromSoft has been at this since the launch of the PS1 with their Kingsfield series. Those games are basically first-person, low-poly Souls games. Oh, cool. Really fun, but super dated. Valid, valid. Oldest joke, if you're gonna be honest. It is a pretty old one. The classic. Okay. In order to return, we have to go all the way back. Maybe we'll find a bunny along the way. And that should be the final 10. An American Dragon, you could say? American Dragon Jake Long, what a classic. They ruined it with the animation of the second season. I am not sorry. You're a final 10. Oh, I guess it was final 30. Okay, now I'm upset. Okay, now I'm actually upset. Now I'm upset. Shame they never made a season 2 of American Dragon. I thought they did make a season 2. It's just, now I understand. I took it too literally at first. Yeah, it's a shame they never made a season 2. It was on such a good hype. It would have been fantastic. Seems I got blue gemmed. Ha! I like that one, Cat. Well played. Oh shit, I was gonna check inside the castle. Guys, the game is blue gemming me. Eh. All right, I'm gonna do one bit of cheatery because I'm curious. If I turn on the map, does it show me where the gem is? I am mostly curious to see if it will. But it looks like it doesn't, which makes me happy. Blue is the 5 gem, right? You are correct. Blue is the 5 gem. So it worked very, very well. Wait, I'm on PC, right? I am. There's a mod that remodels Spyro into Cinder, the game from Spyro, A Hero's Tale. Oh, right. It's fully voice acted to make. Wow, that's impressive. It sure would be great if they ever made a second season. I appreciate that awkward little fan tribute, but it just didn't get the soul of the series, right? You finished the Legend of series, only played the first one? Hold it, you can't use the map without the audience saying map. Fuck, that's actually really funny. But yeah, it looks like There was no map in the original game. But I just wanted to see if it would like point to where the gem is. Oh, there it is. There we go. Try the sparks trick to see if he can point it out to you. God damn it, I forgot about the sparks trick again. No, the map doesn't show the gems, but sparks can locate if you stand still enough. So what was the requirement for sparks again? Hold the shoulder buttons, right? The timing on that was hilarious. Man, I just need to find out where it is. Oh, there it is. Right, we're missing 7 in this overworld. 7, 7, 7. Yes, go run and hide. Oh, wait, I think I know where the 7 might be. Oi, get off that. 7, what's in the box? What exactly? It should be this way. Fuck. I already did the key thing. God damn it. That was supposed to be my salvation. Let's see, if I was 7 gems, where would I be hiding? Oh, that was a shiny, so I guess I got a 1-up. Flee! Flee for your lives! Also, only in Spyro 2, you can enable certain cheats with button inputs, like the 99 lives, different colored Spyros, Big Head Spyro. Oh, they have all the button input cheats? That's awesome. Man, I miss when cheat codes were like that. Oh shit, we're technically out of time. Well, let's see if we can find these 7 gems quickly. My theory is this way. Maybe I missed 7 over here. Shut up, you prick. I did not. Goodbye, butterfly. Dr. Shemp! You can't believe I'm having a hard time finding the last 8 gems? It's 7! You missed when cheat codes weren't sold back to you for a premium, right? I like it when cheat codes were either like you found them on the internet or like you had to unlock them in game. For some reason, flashback to Liar Liar. What's wrong with you? I'm an inconsiderate prick. Yep, and they're funny. Your most favorite color is mostly black, Spyro. You would have thought that Spyro being different colors would affect its flame, but sadly it doesn't. Which is good. There should never be balance hidden behind cheat codes. Especially when it's aesthetic or cosmetic. Then again, you miss when games would release and actually just work. Because if they didn't, then it would reflect badly on the publisher and developer. There was no such thing as online fixing, so you needed the game to work out of the box. What a world! Oh, maybe it's down here. Yep, there they are. Anyways, that is going to be a good stopping spot. No, this will just patch it later after we have your money. Exactly. Or just re-release a newer version for the same price. Looking at you, SF2. Looking at you, Skyrim. Some of the anti-piracy stuff for fully released games were fun too, like code books. Yes. Originally in the older PS1, you can do another button input to do Crash Bandicoot introduction, and holy, having two games in one is insane. I do remember the Crash Bandicoot cheat. That was funny as hell. You also miss actually owning the games, right? You bought rather than being told, nah, dog, we've decided you don't get to play this one anymore. Yeah, we took down the servers so the game doesn't work. As opposed to, here's a physical piece of media, go play your game. All right, that's where we're going to leave Spyro for now. God, what a fun... Nobody saw that. What a fun day. Holy shit. Just nice, classic, old-fashioned video games. God, this was fun as hell. Your friend bought Skyrim and all of its DLC for full price on the 360. Oh, cool. It went on sale the next day. That sucks. Turns out that it's actually basically the entire game of Crash Bash. And you can access it with a debug cheat. Oh, shit. Crash and Spyro devs were like right down the hall from one another and loved collaborating. Super wholesome. And it turned into such a debate on the internet. Are you a Crash kid or a Spyro kid? And it's like they kind of came from the same place. Not officially, but like the development team was friendly. Which is why I don't have any hatred towards anyone with the wrong opinion of being Team Spyro. Because Team Crash is where my love is. And that is where I will stay. Anybody that's Team Spyro is perfectly cool. But I am Team Crash. Wait, why isn't the stream showing how long I've streamed for? I've been noticing that YouTube doesn't show how long a streamer has been live anymore. I was tuning into a couple of friends' streams and I was like, hey, how long have you been live for? And I haven't noted it. And it wasn't showing it. It's weird. But we just crossed the 2-hour mark. Team Spyro were like, and you can stick to that. Aren't Spyro and Crash the same thing? Okay. That one almost got me. Great, YouTube added it again. Yep, not sure why. You can mouse over the bar toward the start to see. Oh, cool. What's weird is that, and what's weird is that sort of rivalry, at least from what you could tell, never really applied to the following series of Ratchet and Jak. Yeah, Ratchet and Clank and Jak and Dexter never really had that kind of rivalry, right? And yes, those games are a lot closer. I think it's just mostly Spyro and Crash were both like the PlayStation 1 flagships. Crash was like the official mascot of the Sony PlayStation. But Spyro was such a hit. You have to hover the start of the video to see the link. That's weird. As opposed to that little item in the bottom that just said, how many hours have you been live for? But all right, everybody, it's late. I have work in the morning, and that's pretty much it. I have to go to work tomorrow. I have a day of work, and then I have to prep for the weekends because we have 2 games that we're going to try to 100% beat this weekend. And that's, I believe, Cap Quest and also Pumpkin Jack. 2 more games to be added to the 12 games of Crit Myth. As I have been, right, there is one announcement I want to make, because there are 2 Thursdays that I'm not going to be able to stream. One is Christmas. I think that one should be pretty obviously why we're not going to be streaming on that day. And the other one is actually next week. I need to rephrase it. Next week's Thursday stream is going to be a weird one because we won't be streaming a game. We're going to stream the Game Awards. So if you want to watch the Game Awards, I applied to be a co-streamer. I don't think they have a rejection, but I'm gonna wait until I get my confirmation email that they're okay with me co-streaming it. But I will be streaming the Game Awards, and you can watch the Game Awards with me live next Thursday at, I believe it is 8 p.m. Eastern is what they have on their website. So for me, that will be 7 p.m. Central, which is my time zone, which is an hour and a half earlier than our normal streams. And I can't remember if we're gonna end up, we might have Ish on stream as well. I believe she is also streaming the Game Awards, but it is early as hell for her, or late as hell for her, so we'll see if she stays up for it. Thanks for keeping you busy. Glad to help. You got a lovely 12-hour shift waiting for you. Damn. Best of luck with that. Looking forward to maybe seeing that. For now, though, off to bed. Have a good one. So yeah, next week we'll have the Game Awards. Don't worry, I will find another day to stream a game, because we will not fall short of our 12 games of Crit Myth. I will find another day in another week in order to make up these 2 Thursdays. I promise that. Hell, there might even be a day where we stream 2 games at once. But that's Future Crit's problem, and all you guys have to do is just check the schedule. But be on the lookout for it. There will be 2 makeup streams. But without further ado, from g'day to goodbye. Have a good one, everyone. Thank you for tuning in today. I hope to see you in future streams. Keep an eye on the channel, and let's enjoy the 12 games of Crit Myth. So I hope to see you all in the next one. Bye now!